How was it? Were you nervous about reviving the film after 14 years?
No, I wasn't nervous about any of that stuff. It was more about, are we going to get the movie made? I knew the story was strong. I'm a better writer than I was and a better director than I was, 14 years ago. My actors were stellar then, and they're even better now. They're more seasoned. They have ideas. They know, how to act better.
The sequel was great. Just wanted to,
Thank you.
It's an emotional roller coaster for me. I was laughing, I was smiling, so it was great. I cried and everything. Also, a lot of Black films have been criticized for being too preachy, but you were able to incorporate faith without, hitting the fan's head with it. How were you able to do that?
I'm not a church-going person. I'm very spiritually based. I believe in higher power, but I'm not one that believes in, didacticism and telling people how they should live. And there are people like that I've known, and I think it's reflected a lot, in Lance, even though he's not as in this movie as it was in the first. It's still there. It's still much a part of his life. I don't think we have to hit people over the head with messages. You have to just kind of just state things that that are.
Also, what made you incorporate an interracial relationship?
African American women who are extremely successful can't always find Black male counterparts, on that level. So it's a little bit, a reflection of reality, that Black women are now starting to date outside their race, and why not? I mean, you want to try to find love wherever you can find it. And yes, there's always been a loyalty to the African American community and trying to keep that going. But at the same time, she's an individual. We're not all a monolith. We don't all love or have the same interests.
Why do you think she suggested it?
Jordan still needed to be a person that was very much ascending her career path.
Okay.
Love was going to be kind of on the back burner. And there's a lot of men in general that can't deal with a Black woman or a woman in general who makes more money than them, that's more powerful than them, who has her own ideas and will not play the back seat. For Jordan, that's very much her character. She wants to, her goal is to be CEO before she's 40. When it comes to love, it was always going to take a back seat. So that was really more, knowing that, I'm successful. Yeah, I'm making a lot of money. I go anywhere I want in the world. I'm in the club with very powerful people. But where's my personal life? Where's my balance? And I think that's part of her journey on this film.
So there has been a decline in romantic comedies over the years. A lot of people were running out to see them in the 90s, a lot of Black comedies. Why do you think there has been a decline?
Well, about 2006, 2007 till about 2011, where there were a number of African American films that did not work. They didn't perform. People didn't come to support them. The studios just said, forget it, we're not going to make these movies. Black people don't want to see them. We don't need to make them. We can get Black audiences to come see Fast and Furious if we put Tyrese in it, because we can get a Black actor that people will want to see. This year has been a very great year, not only for romantic comedies, but for all of African American cinema. You got sports drama with 42 and historical dramas with The Butler and 12 Years a Slave. It's a great thing, and I hope that it continues going forward, and that the quality of the films keep staying high.
Last question. Who is your favorite best man in the movie? Do you have a favorite?
That's like choosing one of my favorite children. I can't do that. I mean, the guys all put in, great performances. I mean, this is what the 80s had the Brat Pack, and this is the Black Pack. I mean, these guys are stellar actors, and to get them all back together again is a real blessing. I was fortunate to be able to have them come back together at a time where all of us kind of needed to reintroduce the audience, movie-going audience, to how great they were and how great they were as a unit. So I can't choose one. They're all stellar.
They are. Thank you for your time.
Absolutely.